Hey collective, I hope all is well with you. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, I'm dealing with these cards, and I picked up. I keep seeing it say love spell. Okay, so somebody tried to throw a love spell. Okay, and I also seen that it's about to backfire though. Okay, so they may not have felt the effects yet, but it's about to backfire, and it makes them a little bit crazy and obsessive. Okay, not a little bit, maybe a lot of bit, but they are a little crazy and obsessive. Okay, because they threw a love spell, and it's about to backfire. The energy, of course, is root chakra energy, and it's a lot of it. Now, the thing about this is that for some of y'all, they're throwing this not because they want, to get you pregnant, but it has something to do with trying to get you low enough or something to try to sacrifice you. Something about your energy. Okay? So, again, for some of y'all, they're not doing this to get you, they're not doing this for love reasons. It's more of like an entrapment. Okay? So you won't go nowhere. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Let's see what comes out. Okay? For some of y'all, I also seen some cards, these little cards I have. It says that for some of y'all, the person's unavailable and you have to move on. Okay, for some of y'all. But I really feel like collective, that is not, oh my goodness, this is really deja vu. That's not even a concern for you. I feel like it's the person doing it. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? This is what just fell out so far. Okay? So we have fertility in reverse, cage bird in reverse. Okay? And balance in reverse. Okay? Let's see what's next. Like I said, for some of y'all, they throwing it because they're trying to get you pregnant, not because they love you, but to have you stuck. Okay? Alright? Somebody's off balance because they can't control. Somebody's thrown off that you're free. They can't force you to have a baby or force you to be with them in a sexual way. You're free to make whatever decisions that you need to make. Okay, free to be with whomever. They can't entrap you. And then it's knocking off their balance. Okay, like they're thrown off by not being able to control you. Okay, take it as it resonates. So they're bothered that they can't control you. This is somebody that's not related to you. Okay, they're not your family. This is in reverse. So this is not somebody that you're with. This is somebody like that's not your family, it's not your mate. But they somehow got used to control. They were under the impression that they had control over you somehow. Okay. I heard so crazy. Yeah, what you think? Like cocky. They would do stuff that was cocky. Okay. Okay, so miscarriage card. Okay. So somebody unrelated to you may have caused you to have a miscarriage. Okay. I saw earlier about the magic, so it might something about some magic. So I just said also that I just saw oh wait, why am I drawing a blank? It says something about it's something that you forgot. I feel like it's something that you may have known but forgot, or kind of like you're not thinking about in your situation. Something that kind of slipped your mind. Okay, but somebody didn't want you to have a baby, or didn't want you to have kids. Okay, there you go. Somebody didn't want you to have a baby or some kids. Okay, this person is not your family, or is not related to you guys. That did not want you to have this baby or any kids. Whoever this person is not even related to you like that. Okay. It may be a female, but she or a male, but they didn't want you having kids. Okay. Something that brought you sorrow. Somebody was, the evil eye. They were mad that you had kids. Maybe they wished that you had a miscarriage. They wished it on you. Okay, they were trying to get you to lose your babies, or lose your baby. Okay, like, that they didn't want the baby to be born. Okay, they're giving you the evil eye on your word in reverse. Okay, in 2018. So something happened in 2018, or when you were 18, or in 2018. Okay, somebody didn't keep their word about something. Okay. They didn't have your back during the transformation. They didn't want you. Something about them not wanting you to have kids. They don't want you to follow your heart. Okay. They don't want you to be yourself and follow your heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay. They didn't want you to follow your heart. I don't know why that was slipping, but I was trying to say that they don't like that you and somebody are intimate. Okay, and that they don't like that y'all were intimate, and they were doing magic. See it? Ooh, they might have did some magic on your memory, but so you can forget something. Okay, maybe for some of y'all, but they were doing magic so you won't get pregnant. Okay, they're trying to keep you from getting pregnant. So that's why you may have had a miscarriage, or had a baby early, or something like that. Okay, they were trying to get you to have a miscarriage. Okay, they were trying to, something that you have forgot about. Okay, so I was picking up on some energy earlier. So something that you have forgot about some woman not wanting you to have a baby, or about a male. Somebody didn't want you to have a baby. Okay, they were jealous of a pregnancy or something. We're gonna get there. We ain't there yet. All right. So they didn't want you to be yourself, but you have put up your boundaries. Okay. Okay. So they didn't want you to be yourself. They didn't want you to have follow your own heart. They wanted you to be upside down, or make bad decisions. Okay, but you put up your boundaries. All right, so let's see real quick. This one's a little different. Okay, so again, like I said, this started off with somebody has been doing a love spell, but I was talking about how it was going backwards. It's kind of to keep a person trapped. Okay, is why they're doing this, because they may be connected to somebody else already. Okay, maybe not, maybe they're not. Okay, but they're trying to keep you from moving forward. Okay, they want you, they don't want you moving forward. Okay, and I said this person, this has something to do with controlling you. Okay, they didn't keep their word. They were supposed to do something in about 2018. Okay, or whatever, and they didn't keep their word on what they were supposed to do. Okay. And so they may even feel like, collective, that you didn't keep your word, and so they started tripping on you. Okay, and started doing things, mean things to you, and they didn't want you to be able to make decisions for yourself. Okay, but you put up some type of boundaries. This person, I felt it right then. Heavy on that energy, though. Heavy on that love spell energy. And what I keep seeing, and I don't want to say this because it sounds so big, because it can't be for everybody, but whatever this energy is, it like, I don't know if you felt it, but it's like it was felt far and wide. Okay, whatever this energy was, this love spell energy, root chakra type of energy, was felt far and wide. Okay, slavery and bondage and mental force. For some of y'all, this person, this entity is from. It's not going to really that's not going to resonate for everybody, but this entity is, this person is maybe from. It's not the average person, okay, and so that's why that energy was felt a certain way, okay. So revelation and divine comfort, okay, yeah. So yeah, this is creation of all things. Okay, here we go. There we go. So I would, like I said, this person, which is even stranger, I have to even just say this like this. So this might be a higher being that's getting frustrated about some things. That some things kind of got thrown off here, and they the ones that threw that energy out there, which is why it was felt like that. Okay. For some of y'all, take it as a resonance. You may know something, okay, but they're not the average person, and they have thrown some energy out there, okay. So we said it's the revelation, divine comfort. Maybe, and it could be that when this energy bounces back, they're gonna understand what they were dealing with as well, okay. When it is what you get, what you give. So when they threw that love spell, it's gonna come back and hit them tenfold. So. Not in a bad way. If they were doing death magic, then that's different. But I'm not necessarily getting death magic energy from this one. This is sexual energy, strong sexual energy. Okay. Creation of all things, and then dangerous writing. So let's see. I don't know if they've been writing out spells. I don't know if this person been like writing it down on paper. Okay. Has this person been telling lies about something? Criticism, political authority. Oh my goodness. Let me, hold on. Let's do this again. Okay. Maybe this person has been writing, alchemy and transformation. I don't know if this person has been writing stuff down. I don't know if they've been writing stuff online and making it seem like something's going on, or what, but, or this person, I feel like they may have been writing out like spells, trying to get it done, okay, like trying to manifest something. Pride, and they pride, okay, they make some mistakes, okay. I seen it some move. So this person may be like, I don't want to say a warlock, okay, or an angel, okay, someone that understands how energy moves. Okay, they understand something, and they have somewhat of an understanding of something, and I feel like they've been moving with pride. You know, they're kind of, the word I want to use is cocky. Okay, they've been kind of cocky and feeling like the way that they go about it is good enough. They don't, you know, it's the way that they see it and the way that they say it, and it's gonna have to bend their way. But they kind of forgot. Okay. They kind of forgot. They're like, they're not moving right. They kind of forgot how this go. Or maybe collective, maybe you have been like this, where I don't feel like this is you. You're not throwing the magic or nothing. This is not your energy. You're not the one. but they're going to ask for forgiveness for their errors. But they, again, the energy that they threw out is coming back to them. So, you know, I mean, if they like to be in that type of stance, it's great. But that's not, it's not, it's not the best energy, okay? So somebody that, so for some of y'all, somebody did something where somebody cannot get pregnant as well, okay? They may have taken some of their organs. They may have taken like ovaries or something like that, okay? Well, no, they did magic. No, it's going back to that magic too. And that magic so they won't be able to get pregnant. But for some of y'all, they actually may have removed some so you can't get pregnant. And you're going to find this out. But you're going to be okay. Okay? For some of y'all. For some of y'all, they're upset. They threw love magic at you because they're upset that you can, that they cannot get you pregnant because you're free. They've been trying to get you pregnant and have you stuck. For some of y'all. Okay? And it's just bothering them. Okay? And because they can't, and for some of y'all, like I said, this might be a certain being or something. And so they got some like level of something going on with them. I'm not trying to say too much. But they may have wrote something in a book. Okay? They may have made some writings. The way I'm picking this up, this is extremely deep and serious right here. That energy. Okay, we're talking about history. I'm talking about like with the condition card right here, Adam and Eve energy. Okay, it's trying to say, but that look kind of like Adam and Eve. So the way I'm picking that up is this is like really deep. And I can't go all the way in because that's not for everybody. But that because it says a creation of all things and dangerous writings. Okay, so somebody might have wrote something against the creator, or somebody that is a part of creation wrote something because. Wrote something down, or something was written a certain way because of kind of like Adam and Eve story. Okay, so this right here, this energy right here I'm pulling on is going multiple ways, but because that'll be like saying, well, Adam put a love spell or the snake did. But I don't want to go there. That's deep. Okay, so for some of y'all, or for us specific to a couple or whatever, then that applies. Okay, you'll know your story. But I'm keeping on the surface with this. And somebody that's not family has been trying to make you have a miscarriage. Okay, I've been sure that you don't get pregnant. Okay, and somebody's in their pride. Okay, but they're protected, or you're protected from them. You're protected from them. And their pride may have been your protection. Okay, it's gonna go a couple of ways. So the protection. I feel like you might be protected from them people though too, that are not your family, that are trying to keep you from having a baby. Okay. Somebody, some of them might be some criminals. Okay. They might be into dirty business. All right. For some of y'all, these people that don't want you having no babies, that's what they're into. Okay. Slavery and bondage, yes, because they wanted to keep you as some type of slave. Okay. They wanted to keep you from having any kids. They wanted to keep you from moving forward in life. This might be an ex. I really don't know how you got involved with these people. These people that are not family, that don't want you to. First of all, I said this is an entity or being, so that for some of y'all it's deep. For some of y'all, all the stuff is connected. So it would still be, your story would be connected to the other story. You indirectly, you have no idea about it. That's deep knowledge that we're not going to touch on tonight. But uh, um, for some of y'all, this is like an X or something. Okay, 2016 might be familiar. Okay. So for some of y'all, this might be an X. Okay, that may, some of y'all, your ex sold you out on something for some reason. And this is how you got involved with some of these folks. Okay, something happened with an ex, and because he sold you out, or something happened where, you know, he moved on, or something happened with something with an ex. Okay, and that's how you got involved with these folks. Like somebody sold you out on something. I don't know how they did it and why it happened. Okay, but that's that. Okay, so then we have healing and success. Okay, they didn't keep their word on protecting you. Okay, they in their pride, they mad because they didn't keep their word on protecting you. Okay, and instead they put you in a situation where you was about to be a slave to somebody. Okay, then it's being revealed to you. This is all being revealed to, I guess, everybody. 2121 was on the clock. Okay, that this is what's going on. So now he want to throw a love spell at you to keep you from moving forward. For some of y'all, that's who it is. But for some of y'all, it's some other people. This other people is the one throwing a love spell at you too. So for some of y'all, the other people, these other folks, is the ones that's actually throwing a love spell. But for some of y'all, it's an ex that's throwing a love spell. Somebody from long ago. And I mean long ago. Again, there it is. So healing and success. Lord God. Healing and success. Okay, so they didn't want you to follow your own heart and follow your passions, and didn't believe in you. And they, quite frankly, they just were afraid that you would be successful by yourself. Okay, they knew that you would. Honestly, it's not a surprise. Okay, yeah, but they may have wrote something down. You know, I feel like they might like have wrote spells. They might have like spells, tattoos. Okay, different things, but I'm telling you, and as I said that energy left, the energy was strong. Okay, the energy was very strong, and so it's coming back. I hope they are prepared for the night. I hope, what time is it? It's late. I hope that they prepared. Okay, because it had to return to sender. Oh my goodness, there's somebody overseas, okay, that has been trying to get to you or travel towards you. Okay, that came towards you. Okay, you might be going overseas. Okay, but you're healing. Okay, you're healing from whatever this was. I told you that for some of y'all, the spell those also has something to do with, yeah. The spell has something to do with them trying to get you to a position where they don't want you to leave. Some of them want you stuck, but for some of them, they want to be able to like break through your root chakra so they can attack you. Okay. So this might be some women, but it's treason and revolt. So you may be someone that has a level of authority. Okay, from whether it's a company, whether it's a government position, whether it's your home. Okay, you have a level of authority. Somebody was trying to overthrow your authority. Okay, for some of y'all, this might be like y'all might be in some type of sister wife situation, because it's two women right here. But by the way, don't say we ain't calling none of these demons. But it's two women here on this side, right? That's the dark side of the card. And so treason and revolt. So they maybe somebody has heard a king. Somebody is looked at as a king. Maybe it is a king. Maybe somebody's looked at as a king. Okay, he's the king of his house. Um, and he might have multiple women. For some of y'all, I'm seeing the multiple women. He might have multiple women, or he might have multiple women in his life, and this multiple women could be like his mother, his wife, different people, whatever it is. Somebody has been trying to overstep their boundaries. Okay, they're trying to overstep their boundaries, whoever they are, and that's why this is even transpiring. Okay, but you're healing. Okay. It might be even a mother and a daughter, okay, that are after whatever is yours, after him or whatever, okay. Take it as it resonates, okay. So, but two women are involved, okay. You may have had some type of authority, and they were trying to overthrow your authority or take your spot, okay. I'm picking up Cinderella, okay. So maybe you're supposed to be getting with somebody, okay, and they wanted to take your spot. So they kind of set up some stuff. Okay, maybe they were supposed to have your back. Okay, or maybe they were in the way. As a matter of fact, I saw something, a little card out of the little cards. It said that somebody was in the way. So there's somebody in the way of y'all relationship. Okay, now this is actually turned into something different. Okay, there it is. Keep it. I like it when it does. Okay, I get to see it a little bit better. Okay, so let's recap now. So I'm picking up that we still with that love spell. It's got to do with maybe he made some, because I see cowardly actions. It says cowardly actions and prosperity also. Okay, because now you have set some boundaries. Okay, so somebody's throwing a love spell at you because ultimately they made a bad choice. They was listening to somebody else because that other person is in the way. There's somebody else in the way, so that means that his eyes have been on somebody else as well, and there has been some love spells thrown. Now, this is the thing about it. She also may have been throwing love spells at him, and that's why he's tripping and unavailable. Okay, but I'm taking more as he did it. He's throwing the love spells. Okay, fertility and multiplicity. So also, I'm picking up that he's like, the deal with you is something different about you. Okay, I already said creation of all things. Okay, and dangerous writing. So somebody may have wrote. This might be an ensemble in heaven type of deal. Okay, and then somebody is in the way. There's somebody in the 3D that's in the way. Okay, because it's supposed to be heaven on earth, and somebody in the 3D might be in the way. Okay, y'all good in the 5D and higher. 11D and all that. Okay, 9D. But in the 3D, there are some issues. Okay, somebody's in the way because somebody has some cowardly. Somebody did something. Okay, and they made a bad choice. They wasn't realizing that that was going on was a part of a bigger plan. They were short-sighted. They didn't see right then that what was happening had to do with being crowned. So they were looking at this from the wrong perspective.
What is this?
Okay.
So weird, bad
They made a bad decision, judgment call. Okay. Fertility and so somebody wants to have some babies. Okay. So this person wants to have some children. I feel like it, and in fact, divinely, it's supposed to happen. It's an angel here that's a part of this. Okay, a woman. I'm gonna cover her name. I don't want y'all calling on it. I'm gonna cover her chest too. But anyways, she right here. That's what I don't want y'all calling on her. Okay, fertility. So somebody wants to have multiple kids. All right. Somebody wants to have multiple kids, and with the person they supposed to have multiple kids with. Okay, but something or someone might be in your way. All right. Somebody doesn't want you to leave. I keep seeing that too the other day. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. So this is like a message to you collective. They might be in the middle of something. They may be trying to get you to wait. Okay. Yeah, found the wisdom. Okay. So they might be trying to get you to wait. All right. But it's some family definitely in the way. Okay. All right. They want to have, multiple kids with you. It was always you. is what I heard, okay? It was always you. Alright, so, but there's somebody's in the way, family conflicts, and the family is throwing black magic. I just said this. It's right here, both of them together. The family is throwing black magic. They do not want y'all. Remember, they are in a pride. They do not want y'all, 202 on the thing, okay, to have any children, okay? So this is obviously, it might be somebody's mama or somebody's mama, and maybe another suitor, somebody that was another option, or somebody that just put it away. Because see, if you got divine energy, you got creator of all things out here. So somebody's the creator. Okay? One of y'all one of y'all are related to the creator of all things. One of y'all might be the creator. One of y'all is related. Both of y'all is related to the creator of all things. Okay? Because it's out here. Creation of all things. Okay? Alright, so one of y'all might be related to, have something to do with the beginning. And again, based off of the creation of all things card, and that with condition, like I said, they was upset because they couldn't keep you stuck. Okay? But see, y'all might be a divine couple. Y'all, from based off of what I said already anyway, you guys are maybe some type of twin flames or something that's supposed to be together from heaven. Okay, something that is supposed to be from heaven, but some things went south, obviously, because some other people were in the way. Somebody else wanted to be with, like, keep y'all separated. Somebody else wanted to have your spot. Bottom line. Okay, so they, came up with some plans. They're using black magic. They got false statements of things. Okay, just lying, treason. Okay. Divine power. Alright, so you got smart, you know about it, and this situation actually made you more powerful. Divine power. Okay. Oh, I felt it. Y'all know the one. Y'all know who she is. I ain't gotta say, but I kind of felt her energy, just, that goddess, that main one. Okay. Submission to a higher order. Okay. So collective, I feel like you already know what time it is that you got to be, but now I'm feeling like this masculine has to submit to a higher order. Okay, because he in his pride, remember, and their family, it's the family conflicts of the family also is going to have to submit to a divine order. Okay, that didn't smell good. I'm picking up Cinderella energy. Once Cinderella got with the king or the prince or whatever you want to call him, and they had to come answer to her. I'm picking up that type of energy, okay? Because he feel like you are so beautiful. So even he himself, he is also, it's got to do with him. He is submitting to a higher order because you looking good. Something is foul. Why is it smelling? Okay. Yeah, because he sees that you're looking good and it's just not going to go any other way. Like, he's wasting his time. It's not what it seems. So maybe sometimes it looks like it's all bad and you got the upper hand, and then turn around and be like, it's different every time. Like, this is not. So you got somebody's thinking. Somebody's thinking about suicide. Okay, so somebody might be really depressed because of this. Okay, they see that you're doing good. You're looking good over there. They like, this is hard for them. Okay, we're not calling none of you demons. Okay, so that is no, they're because they had this impossible plan. Okay, they did. He had this impossible plan. I kind of get the feeling that he thought that, especially the way that the despair and suicide one is out there, he thought that he could maybe, I don't want to say it like this, but, sex you down and have you stuck. That he could make you do whatever he wanted to in that area. And he come to find out it was a lie. It was much harder than he thought. That you wasn't going to be stuck. Not in the middle between whatever he has going on. Okay? Not to where, because if everything's all good, you ain't got to throw a love, you don't have to throw a love spell. Okay, so, yeah, I'm feeling like he thought that, like, he's been moving from a lot of root chakra energy. He or she. So now, take this as it resonates. This could also be you, collective. You could also be a male. Because remember, I haven't pulled out any real, which comes, it could be for some of y'all, this could be a male, that this is happening to, and a woman constantly is throwing, sex at him, and throwing, constantly trying to have him in that energy where he's constantly, you get it? Yeah. He's constantly in the bed, so, yeah. That's it. That is it right there, like where the man is constantly in the bed, not trying to, but he can't help it because she's keeping him like that because of the love spells, you know what I'm saying? So take it as a resonate. For some of y'all, it's going to be that way. For some of y'all, it's the woman that is going through this from the male, okay? Which would be kind of cold. Now, think about what I'm saying to you about this. If it's a male, okay, now that's not going to be everybody's case, but the male this woman could have this man turned out in such a way. Do you get what I'm saying? For some of y'all, so just keep that in mind. I'm feeling that a little bit of that, because I feel it in my heart when I said that. Some of y'all might be a male, and this woman is like this. This is witchy energy, okay? So it could be a witch that you're dealing with, and she's constantly throwing magic and constantly got you out there, and may have you with another man. You know what I'm saying? Because of this energy. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not judging you at all. I'm telling you, that's spiritual warfare right there. You don't even want to necessarily do that, but she got you so wrapped up in that root energy. I mean, it's strong. And now you all of a sudden, you over here with another dude, you know what I'm saying, doing things that you may not necessarily want to do anymore or at all. So if that's the case, if that's any situation, you better run for the hills, bruh. You don't stay in no situation like that, where a woman got you like that. That's the devil. That's not nothing. And it's because men are visual, and, because of the energy, that's not good. Okay, so again, that's for some of y'all. And again, like I said, I'm not judging you at all. I'm just telling you, if that's what's happening and she got you wrapped up like that, you need to bounce. But on the same tip, you throwing magic, you got to be careful too, because magic is strong, and it'll come bounce back to you. Same deal. You'll be out there doing the same stuff because you out here busy trying to throw a love spell. It's gonna bounce back, and depending on who you throwing it at, and it bounced back, and now you out here same deal. Doing all kind of stuff you don't necessarily want to do. Why? Because y'all playing with spiritual energy. Y'all playing with energy and forces that you ain't got no business playing with. Alright? So just keep that in mind. As I said, I'm not judging you. So, because it says they thinking about suicide. They in despair. So that might be, they see that you're looking good. They see that you have, you in submission to a higher order yourself. Okay? While they sitting there doing all this black magic, they know they gotta submit. They gonna have to submit. Because again, he over here, this is not for everybody, but he did something. He made some mistakes. He and she. They did some cowardly action. So they did something real messed up. And he's feeling bad about it. And now he's in despair, because again, what he want to do is have some babies with you. Somebody want to have babies with you. You're going to end up having babies probably, but maybe not. I don't know if it's with that person. I don't know if it's with whoever did what they did. But whoever the other person was, whatever that situation is, I don't know if that's going to work. But I'm going to pull some tarot in a couple of seconds, okay, to end this off. But he do see that you're looking good, and it's got them feeling really bad because they came up with an impossible plan, and now it's time for an ending, okay? They try to. I've been seeing it. I've been feeling the energy online and everything. They've been trying to kind of clean up a little bit, clean house, as they say. Okay, they're trying to protect the ones that did wrong. Okay, but they're gonna restitution card. It's already been judged that they gotta pay back. They gotta pay for what they've done. Okay, it says restitution, so that's paying for what has been done wrong. Okay, be patient. You'll be paid back for whatever has happened to you. Whoever this is your opposite. So what's even worse is to be throwing love, a spell. Let me get some of this tarot. Okay, to be throwing sex magic at somebody that's your opposite. That is like war. And so when they hit you with that war back, like, oh, okay, return to sender. What you gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Oh, I got more tabs.
That bothered me. You weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Say that would help me.
So look at
Good
that
vibe.
card.
Yeah, don't be over here. They did this to the Empress. Okay? They don't want the Empress getting no rest. Okay? They don't want the Empress to recover. Okay? Just flipped on the Emperor. Let's see. Yep. And Empress in reverse. So something happened. Again, this is like a series of
Dude, that shit is more powerful.
readings. Okay? Hold on. I don't know why. So something, let's see. That's the Eight of Cups. So let's see, in reverse. Okay. They're not trying to leave. That's what it is. You see how I said that? It just came out just like that. Oh my goodness. When you watch it, if you hear this, that's when you know it's real. Like, they're not trying to leave. Okay. I didn't even put any thought into that. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm feeling like they're not trying to leave your life. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Somebody. This is the King of Swords and a Tower in reverse. So have been doing something to they see that this stuff do not work on you like that. They're not trying to leave. Okay, you clearly see. Okay, that you gonna be all right. Okay, you free as a bird. So as she landing, like whatever was built up and it's falling down. Okay, whatever I won't say, but some of it was built on some lies, and it's falling down now. Okay, but he's trying effortlessly to make it to where you don't leave. Okay. I don't even, that's not the right word. Effortlessly. No. He's trying hard to make sure that you don't leave. Like, he's using, but with alchemy, okay? Somebody's not in regret. Something. He's starting to see why. He's seeing why. He's seeing that things like that you are right, you're protected. That's how the word protection. He sees that you're protected, you're all right. Okay. This is the devil. Trying to bound you sexually. Okay.
Okay, this might be the baddest idea. What's this way? Word. I like
That actually might be the woman. So it's some type of woman that might be involved with the male, and she's the one that might be also making the plan. Like, she might be in cahoots with the male, like with the masculine, with this male. She's like, there's a partner that's in cahoots with them. Okay, because it's something about um, it might be something about some babies. Like they need your seed. Like you want to have a baby by you. It might be like something about your bloodline or your seed. But he sees that life is not that. Also, see that he see that you. He's clear that it's clear. He can clearly see that you're okay regardless. Like no matter what. Um, so he had that plan. So like him and the woman, I feel like they came up with a plan together, like to bind y'all, like to have you bound, some type of sexual bound, like both of y'all. It's like this is part of another plan, like to have people distracted, so like a divine couple won't come together.
Let's leave.
He may have somebody has some type of knowledge. I'm telling you though, that one was kind of deep for me because I've been talking a lot about that and I've been wanting to speak about it for a couple of days, but about the woman with having the men out there. That to me is a big one. Like it's heavy on that. Now not for everybody, but it's a little heavy on that. If she got you out there, you need to walk away. It ain't that serious. You'll feel so much better, even if you feel lonely for a while. You might be somebody that might be emotional, someone that is used to being a certain way, okay? But if you're going to feel so much better when you stand on your own, okay? I saw the word codependency as well. So you don't know. No. Okay? Okay. So they were trying to have you bound or something. Okay. Or somebody might be in a contracted relationship. Okay. Somebody may be in a relationship that they have to be in. It might be like some type of contract or something about a prenup or, some of that might be involved on why they're together. But whatever it is, she's like in the middle of y'all. She might be in the middle of y'all relationship. Take it as it resonates. Okay? They've been watching you work. They've been watching what you've been doing. They've been watching you make some, stack your coins up. Okay? And somebody's a gold digger. I saw that a couple of times. So the other woman that's doing it, she's a gold digger. Okay? She likes to live off it and somehow they want to like, for some of y'all, I don't know if they were somehow connected to your money or what, but they don't want you living in luxury. Okay? They want your lifestyle. They don't want you living like this. Okay? At least she doesn't. He probably doesn't either. He don't want you living like that either. Because y'all not together. Okay? He may not even be a lover. He might not even be your lover or anything. He may never have been your lover. Okay? But whatever this is, he doesn't want to see you. Or he might be your lover or ex-lover. But he doesn't want to see you living that life without him. He don't want you living that life without him. Okay? And you're not mad. You're not mad. Like you're not hurt. You're not stuck. You're not hurt. But whatever it is, I'm gonna make sure speaking on his behalf. So it's a woman in the way. For sure, it's some woman in the way. But one thing I want to say on his behalf is that you need to kind of be a little gentle because even though he made mistakes and all that, he's in a sensitive spot mentally with that despair and suicide. That don't really come out often. So I do want to make sure I say that because he's very sorrowful for his cowardly actions, okay? and he got this woman in the way. For some of y'all, might be a baby mama, okay, and he's in despair. Okay, it's like choosing. It's like, ooh, I think I'm finna get a bomb ice cream, and come to find out, it was just, oh wow. This is really ironic what I'm about to say. He's about to get some ice cream, and instead it's like one of them, a fake plastic wax ice cream. But you thought you was about to get the real ice cream. It's kind of like that. And I really didn't like that analogy, but it is what it is. Green. Someone's green card. Somebody, the green card, because I keep seeing it say green. So, green flags, can't grasp it yet. So they're not red flags, green flags, but you can't. So somebody might not be, somebody you might think is a bad person is not a bad person, or y'all might be misunderstanding each other. Y'all might be misunderstanding one another. You know, you may think that this person is harmful. They're not harmful, or vice versa. They might think that you're harmful and you're not harmful. Or even even the woman, you might think that she's a problem, and she really might not be much of a problem as you think. Okay, but I can tell you off back, it's a lot of that energy though. A lot of it. I was about to say, he's pushing a lot. He or she or they. They might be doing it as a couple, because, especially if they're in a witchery, you know, Wicca and all that. Like, that is the, sexual energy can be really powerful energy. And so they like to harness that energy and do work with that. Okay, they like to do work with dark energy. Okay, so you know, depending on who you are, you somebody special, that equals money to them. You know, they can use that energy and somehow and hold on to it and make money. Okay, they can make money off of your sexual energy, and this is deep. This is why you have to be very careful, very, very careful about who you with, who you get in contact with. Some of these people are very well known. They target people just based off of some of this. Be very, very careful, okay? I didn't know that. I won't say that. That one thing I can tell you is that sexual energy is very strong. I learned that. I learned that I had a little bit, and I was like, oh my God, you know. Some years ago, you know, almost, it's scary. It scared me, and I'm the one that was exerting it, that was pushing the energy, you know, and I didn't know I was even doing it. Okay, so, but yeah, very strong, very, very, very strong energy. So just be careful. But again, it's got to return to sender, you know. So they should be having I don't know, the next 24 hours. It should be now. It could be now. As a matter of fact, I looked at the paper and it said processing. So it could be right now. It's hitting them I said this too. As I say these words, it's probably already kicking in. I'm not trying, and I'm not trying to, but do not throw energy at people, y'all, because it has to return. Okay, divine power. Flip it, divine power. These are dangerous games. You know. And then be all out in there. I mean, really, I know. Be in there going to town, okay? Be having to take it out on the other person that you can't get to the other one, so you got to take it out on the other one. You got to release the energy on the other person. Okay, so just stop. No love spells. Because you have yourself sprung and stuck on your own spell. And you thinking somebody else threw you a spell and you threw it at yourself. We don't do that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. It was kind of, energy was all over the place a little bit. I felt like it was, and some of it is because I'm trying to not say too much. Some things are not meant for everybody. Some of these topics are not meant for the public. Maybe I should do like a 7-7. Maybe I need to do like some things I just can't even say, not even on the Patreon either. You know, some people be like, oh, let me get my Patreon. Some things aren't even okay for Patreon. So, but I might do a Patreon too, so I can get a little bit deeper with it. You know, I can go deeper. But yeah, some things I can't even say on Patreon. Like exactly source. Some of this is about what's really going on up there, and I can't tell everybody that. Okay. I really can't. I want to go be really free with it, and it made me stumble over my words. Trust me, I saw so much more for this reading, but you know, you kind of stumble your words because it's like, okay, that's not the average person. I know for sure that's talking about something up higher. That's got something to do with, you know, this being and that being. But I can't talk about that. So, anyways, with that being said. Poor thing. It's such a joke. It might be a long night for you, but.
Let's go. Yeah, I didn't want to go to it.
All right, till next time, y'all.